What ho!
The same magic.
This is better worse than Magic.
This is something. This is not magic.
It's a better designed game than Battle for Zendikar. I'm not willing to say it's better designed than Magic. I'm willing to say it's better designed than Battle for Zendikar.
I
There's
don't
no
know.
converge in it. Like
Yeah, but there's Joust. Anyway,
Joust
this is
baseline
Hearthstone.
functions. There are good Joust cards.
They're
I
good.
don't think
They're good.
I,
They're good converge cards.
I think there is.
I
I
read.
don't believe that.
I read an article today about 34rhino.deck. It is a magic deck that plays 34 Siege Rhinos and 2 Radiant Flames.
How does it play 34 Rhinos?
Let me pull up 34 Rhino and Mad MTG. All right, 34 Rhino. I'm going to, because this is a Hearthstone stream, we're talking magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 34 Rhinos deck list. 4 Siege Rhino, 4 Clever Impersonator, 4 Jace Vryn's Prodigy, 4 Den Protector, 4 Mere Mockery. That's a card you might remember. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, you can put a token.
Yeah, it's one of the many fake fixed twins that they've printed.
For Supplant Form, Bring to Light, Dig Through Time, Flame Shadow Conjuring. By the way, it's Priest. That's the class
Priest
today.
for playing Priest. And then it just plays a million lands, and I'm still... This is a goofy deck, but I don't think it's like the best deck.
No, it's probably not. But it's a deck.
Also, it's playing 4 mana clone.
And Supplant Form, which is 6 mana clone.
Yeah, that's how you know they're not good.
So,
I'll
I'll tell you, it's not.
It's not Fuelja.
Fuelja.
That L and J should be replaced.
Yeah.
One of the expensive ones. Kel'Thuzad works better / worse on his own. The priest is the pale Triss dies really easily, but you might
a fake 9.
Is a fake 9. You might get a really great legend off of it, or you might get like a really awful one.
Well, even like awful, like the expected value of a legend is still something like a 5/5 at work.
Yeah, it's still going to be like a good minion most of the time.
I haven't read anybody that's done the numbers on summon a random legendary minion in since the newest expansion, but
yeah, it used to be with Sneed. You had an
Sneed,
expected value.
There were 64 targets, and your expected value was actually a 5/7 average. Like that was so out of Sneed, that was your expected value.
Yeah, and the new format has invented Fiola Lightbane here, which is okay. That's actually pretty great in Priest, actually, but whatever. Yeah. I like one of the expensive ones, though. I don't think you can actually go wrong here.
Yeah, it's definitely not this. I'm going to go with Confessor, because this is a card I've only played against once.
Cool, that's what I feel.
That's it. That's the entire reason.
Kel'Thuzad is only a deck we play in every one of our Construct Easy Pick, by the way.
Yeah. Welcome to pain. The other 2 cards are nice, but welcome to pain.
Taste the pain.
All right, we get another freaking. This is Cabal Shadow Priest, pretty easy.
It is easily Cabal Shadow Priest, but I didn't even know that Confuse was a real spell.
Same.
What?
Same.
I guess that's another win con for the 1-turn kill in Priest. Like, you play that instead of...
Huzzah, I'll take that into mind sometimes. I have used Hearth Arena just as a tracker for my own purposes, but I'd be interested to see what how my picks compare to it a little more than.
So we want to find Shrinkmeister now.
Yeah, Shrinkmeister's what we want, and this is an easy Mad Bomber.
I love the bomber.
This is good. Like Twilight Whelp is cool if that was If we had dragons, I suppose. Also is a dragon, but like
Is a it counts itself. But Mad Bomber is a Necrotol. How could you not pick that? Here's like a weird choice. Lowly Squire is like okay.
yeah, Lily Swire is passable.
He's mostly a 1-mana 2/2 most of the time. Sometimes you can get him a Bloodfin Raptor, but if he's alive that long, then
Right.
whereas Tournament Medic is like a fat bottom creature which interacts well with Priest and lets you pull double duty on your hero power.
The hyper hero power is pretty funny. Also, the 8 toughness is actually something that could come into play if I end up with, like,
Yeah, it makes things like make its tough power equal to its
Yeah.
toughness, not a dead card.
So maybe
Also, it's got funny callouts.
I'm willing to pick the card based on the fact that Divine Spirit and the like exist.
Maybe we get like a I like the tiger here.
Yeah.
Maybe we get my shield for Argus, Defender of Argus, or maybe even Sun
Ooh.
Fury Protector, and then like, hey,
I mean, giving that taunt is like a really good is like having a Death Lord that isn't, drawback.
it's one up on your Mogishan Warden.
I'm gonna tell you a secret about Stranglethorn Tiger. The card is incredibly powerful, and every time I see it, I think, eh.
Yeah, that's.
But
I'm
the card's
down
so
on
damn good.
fives. I'm down on 5s, and often Stranglethorn Tiger fails to tangle with some 4s and gets completely outclassed by a lot of 6s, but it's probably like the best vanilla 5-mana 5/5.
Yeah. So we're
My Bomber's a Necrotol.
Yeah, we are the Matter Bomber today.
Well, he's going to damage our minions so that we can heal. So here's a choice: more
Yeah.
top end or a worse Necrotol.
Basically, do I want another shot at the bomber? Like Flame Juggler is
He's good.
Is
Flame
good.
Juggler is like is an actual good card. It's just you can't rely on it like you can the bomber.
right. 3 shots is a lot higher. But the thing with Flame Juggler is that we gladly pay for River Crocolisk. So River Crocolisk with legitimate always upside, asterisk, my opponent controls Acolyte of Pain, blah 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 blah.
Or he's a warrior, so. But
Yeah.
usually it's dealing 1 damage to your opponent, and that's like okay.
Yeah. Then there's Cavaldier Raider,
Yeah.
which is
Good top end.
we're talking. I mean, Cavaldier Raider is a floating watcher, but it gets to be a floating watcher in the healing class.
Yes.
So, but then the Flame Juggler, which is like an elemental bomber, it channels the spirit of the bomber for just a moment.
I guess we can use whatever we pick on this pick to shape our later curve choices. Because like we can go more top end here, or we can pick another 2-drop here.
Right. I'm like the one reason I'm looking at the 2 drops is just because of how we're Priest, and Priest missing their 2 is bad.
The light burns you. Also, I don't agree that Frost Elemental is a good card, but I play it sometimes.
I wouldn't say good,
not bad.
but like acceptable, passable, fine. This is a 6 I'll play. So I'm gonna pick the Raider. Like,
yeah, the Raider.
Ooh, I think Sludge Belching?
Sludge is value I can get behind.
Yeah.
He's strong. He interacts with everything in the game of Hearthstone.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
You thinking about Lightwell?
Well then.
Convert cycles.
Convert
If we
cycles into a random enemy minion or a targeted enemy minion? I've literally never played the card.
It targets.
Okay.
So
Targeted makes me like the card a little more.
Egg would be fitting if we had already gotten the Defender of Argus, but we don't. So I think this is convert. I
Yeah.
don't like any of these cards though.
Me either. Convert. Like I said, I've never played with or seen that card before, so
That's a good reason to pick it. Let's play like Kaz and pick the card we don't know.
yeah. I'm feeling the second most annoying man in the world here.
These are two of these cards are really good, and then one of them is playable. So let's pick the Argent Horse Rider.
Yeah.
Top end or removal? The endless question.
It's been a while. I haven't seen Mind Blast in quite some time.
Are you thinking about picking Mind Blast?
Yes.
You know, Dragonoid Crusher also damages your opponent.
Probably a lot more than Mind Blast, yeah.
If we had like anything interactive with spells, I would already say that.
I know.
You know, Bluegill Warrior deals 2 damage to your opponent and then forces them to spend 2 mana.
And then sticks around.
No, it forces them to use their hero power, unless we're fighting. Because we're fighting all priests, I mean, all mages and all paladins. Pick the Mind Blast if you want. Pick the Crusher if you're cool. How about that?
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We all
Hell
know.
picks.
We all
Easy
know.
pick. This is a card we need to function.
Talk about that, Holy Nova.
I am indeed. I
Yeah.
like having a sweeper in my Dark Iron Dwarf is great, but
Pit Fighter, and then I'm like way too high on 5s, but
yeah, Pit Fighter is the objectively most powerful card here.
I'm fine picking the like. It's still not late enough for me to not
Yeah.
pick the objectively most powerful card.
Plus Razorman Hunter sucks.
Ooh,
Removal or 4-drop.
and it's a light spawn too. Also, like Ice Rager isn't unplayable.
I don't like it, but I agree.
I specifically used the word unplayable for a reason there.
Oh, I thought you said it was playable.
No, I said is not unplayable. The
Oh,
opposite.
not okay. Not unplay. Your double negative's freaking me out.
Look, okay, I'm going with the.
Shadow Word Pain is like a good card. It's worse than Shadow Word. Or Shadow Word Death is worse than Shadow Word Pain. Light Spawn is like a good 4-drop unless it isn't. I don't think you can go wrong.
Let's get the other word, and then we have both words. Could be.
Do we want top end or do we want to be cute?
Let's finish the top end. We're done.
We are done with top end.
We're done.
Here's a 3-drop we can get behind.
Yeah, this is definitely a good 3-drop. Also, the Maiden would probably be just fine as well, especially with things like Raider or Confessor.
Or Tournament Medic. God, man, an impossible choice.
It's got to be the Golem. That's way too powerful.
It's got to be the. Now we are a fool for not picking up that ship's cannon earlier.
More 3s. All right.
Yay!
Let's find
More
some
Dark Cultist.
more
Find
convert.
Baron Death Rattle.
Okay, well, Light's Champion is at least a 4/3, like the baseline there. You
Yeah,
know.
he's pretty cool. He sounds goofy. He sounds like
I don't think I know this one's callouts. Sure, let's go.
Be gone, foul demon.
Hey.
Hey, he's a guy you never see anymore. I
Oh.
love this guy. You never see him.
Ooze. Ooh.
Yeah, we don't have any mechs,
We have a Harvest
mech.
Golem. Screw it.
so that doesn't go on curve.
Yeah.
Your mech warper into. Yeah. Oh my God, we can do it. We didn't. Can we actually be Undertaker? Like, look at our Dark Cultist Harvest Golem Sludge Belcher. It's like either that or Thramar Farseer.
Farseer, which is like.
He's mediocre, but I think he's playable. He's barely playable, though.
Do we have anything on 4? A Tournament Medic.
Yeah, we have a Tournament Medic.
And Tournament Medic.
Which mediocre card do you want? I guess Dancing Sword is also, like, not the super worst.
Yeah, I just hate that drawback.
It always owns you. Like, they
Yeah.
1-for-1 on it, and then you lose.
All right, let's pick the worst thing.
Yeah, Undertaker. So you want a 3/3?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. We have a Harvest Golem.
No, yeah, we have a Harvest Golem.
Hey, look at this. More synergy with that Undertaker. Get in.
Yes. I was thinking of Sarge there for a minute, but
I'm fine having any number of those. Frostwolf or Voodoo? Whatever.
these
Fours
are all
are
mediocre.
fake.
Yeah, these are all mediocre picks. So let's pick the powerful one. That's all also mediocre. Brew, sure. 4-drop.
A 4-drop. Yeah.
We have enough 2s, even though Boneyard Lieutenant is a good one.
Yep. These are 3 cards.
Master Spell Cycles.
Mogir's Champion is
Mogor's Champion is like bad.
Yeah, you have 5 toughness.
Which means you attack their stealth tiger and trade.
It means like a lost Tall Strider kicks you in. Alright, let's just get to the end game.
We can throw 2 drops at our problem. And
Yeah,
then
that's what I mean.
Steal the game with Sludge Belcher.
That's what I mean. Like we have Bomber. 34 Siege Rhinos.
34 bombers.
34 Bombers. I would
Imagine if Mad Bomber was a magic card. You'd have to roll dice to play it.
You know, one thing I am the saddest about, and this is more. There's more salient points to this, but the fact that there are so many cards now in Arena means I can only get 1 Mind Blast.
Mind Blast is the corrupted ground of Arena cards. It's really bad unless you have a lot of them.
Right.
Imagine if Corrupted Ground was a Hearthstone. Like a Hearthstone card that said, one of the opponent's mana crystals at random becomes poisoned. So when they spend it, they take a damage.
That's a rogue card, right? All right.
Egg. You are not playing. The only reason an opponent would coin into Egg is if they've got Rockbiter weapon.
Or they're gonna Sergeant.
I think it's Rockbiter weapon. Sergeant would actually be worse, but it's gonna be Rockbiter weapon.
They are the Death Rattlesmen.
Okay, our opponent was lying, so
I think I just play by 3 and attack my opponent.
I believe so.
Like, this is the startings of a constructed deck here, by the way.
Oh man, what if you freaking Flame Tongue Totems here?
Ooh.
Yeah.
They would have done that last turn. Unless
maybe he wanted to get full value out of it.
Oh, come on. You get full value out of it by just like functioning. Hit me. Hit me.
He's probably going to attack your No? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, top end. I'm just gonna keep attacking my damn opponent and playing threats. I don't...
Yes. Light's Champion is a removal spell for his 4/2. That's fine, though. I'm completely fine.
That's a hell of a voice.
He sounds like Dudley Do-Right. You remember that, children? Anybody here born after 9/11? Remember Dudley Do-Right? You ever watched Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Yes, I have.
Well, you weren't born after 9/11. Don't lie.
No. He sounds like he's doing a Dr. Orpheus impression. Okay.
So do we? What do we do here?
Sludge is weird.
You can play your guy. You can kill his 1/1s, and then throw the Divine Shield at the 5/4.
Heal the.
Yeah, heal the ooze, and then just get rid of his 1/1s, and then either just attack your opponent with the 3, or so they have Earth Shock, or deal 2 damage to the Tall Strider so that when it attacks your ooze, it'll trade.
Alright, let's get these things the hell off the board, and then, like, this is fine.
It's a little lame, but it's workable. Even Heal Totem does not ruin this.
Yeah. Worst
And if
I'm
it
thinking
somehow
is the
lives, we can
obvious, like, this is a constructed opponent, like Lightning Storm shenanigans, but...
Shitlord! No!
No!
This is fine. Because he's going to attack us.
Okay.
We attack our opponent and then pick up the Storm Rider with the brew.
I mean... Slyo9, born in the year 1909.
Actually, if you just...
Like, what if I just, like...
What if you just trade and play Sludge Belcher?
Yeah, like, this, and then this here, and then play Sludge Belcher, and then attack my opponent for damage, like...
Got it, coach! If he does not defeat the Belcher, do you feel brave enough to play your 7? Because if a Sludge Belcher is still alive, he has very little removal. Well, he has Crackle.
Crackle, like, if I have other plays, I'll take the other plays, like...
Yeah. We'll have Brewmaster on... Ooh, sounds okay.
Give me the card.
Also, Flame Juggler has a pretty okay chance of being decent. It has like 2 whiffs, and then it has 3 relevant other. No, okay, he's removed a. He's making it worse, making it better.
Oh.
How about let's just play a big dude?
What if I attack the Web Lord to let me play a bigger dude?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's like Sludge Lord, and then either heal Sludge or play 2-drop, and then Guy.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the plan. It's this plus this. Actually, no.
Wait, actually, yeah. Play your. Well, I have an idea. You can play your flame, and then and then like trade ooze, and then your guy into the 4/4. That's a 1-for-1 that gives you a health boost. But you do that after you play the Frostwolf, unless you just want to have more guys on the board.
I want to do this. I'm doing this. Check this out. Check this out.
Yeah.
I know. I made a misstep that what made this not a 8/8. I have been a fool, and thus
it's fine. You drew a card though, so you drew Mind Blast, so we win next turn.
I will die the fool's death for what I have done.
We are going to win with Mind Blast. It's okay.
I will be murdered for my misplay, and
I'm gonna murder you with his nothing.
With his nothing.
Play Mind Blast and win.
I'm going to play Mind Blast and win. Ha ha!
We did it on purpose to Xaxes. It's fine.
This was all planned out, like at least 30 years ago.
I hate that you have 5,000 more gold than me. I hate Kaz that has 7,000 gold than me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like Kaz spent half his gold and it outstrips mine, which.
I just noticed a problem with 34 Rhinos.
What's the problem?
It plays Dig Through Time with...
A billion fetches? Yeah.
With Den Protector.
Yeah, that's fine. You just use the fetches, and then you Den Protect to pick up literally the Rhino.
Yeah, I guess, but...
This actually should have been a... Ooh!
Oh boy! Let's make a 1-drop.
1-drop! Coming in!
We're going to steal our opponent's totem on turn 6. It'll be so good.
I know.
Coin Totem Golem. Eat shit. Also, we can't play Uber next turn.
God damn it! I'm still playing you, Brew, next turn.
Well, this steals the damage to our opponent.
Maybe we'll draw a different two. Maybe we'll draw a bomber that'll kill our Undertaker.
He's gonna coin into a 1/1. Actually, you want to just heal your guy and then
Attack it.
yeah. Or do you want to be great? I mean, if you play the bomber, it's gonna go 1 to you, 1 to the elf, 1 to the Undertaker. Like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like part of loving the bomber is knowing when to play the bomber.
Yeah, there's a thing about trusting the bomber, and that's trusting that you also know when the correct time to deploy the bomber is.
The only part of luck that's real is knowing when to be lucky. I am a real smart dude.
Whoa, deep.
I just noticed that we're fighting Cartman.
The Cartsman.
Yeah, the Cartman.
Cartmans. Yo, so, I mean, I want my opponent to play a Bloodfen Raptor here. Yeah!
Yeah! Oh my god! The Wiggler!
Get it!
Become infinitely owned, asshole! You discarded 2 cards. Now coin into, like, a really, really powerful 4-drop that gets completely owned by silence.
A light spawn or some shit.
He's going to coin it to a light spawn. He's Cartman is definitely going to do that for us.
How about just like feral speed?
You know, that'll work. Or do you want to play Mad Bomber, then heal your dude if you... Let's play Mad Bomber.
I mean...
See what happens, and then either heal or convert.
This is the time where you trust the bomber's code.
Necrotol!
Necrotol!
Bomber or Ubrew? Or Ubrew or heal? Okay.
See? This is what trusting the bomber is about.
This is what the bomber is all about. Necrotols.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to just like...
Like, do I have to try
Actually, do you want to convert that? And then like... If we trade... It's like all the worst. It becomes a 3/6 on the...
On the Master Spell.
On the Dispel, so we could just spell and then feed it a bump and a guy. Like, that's bad, but...
Convert to just take it?
Convert to draw it, which is less good. Because when we trade, we're not getting any value out of our 3/4.
I don't like that. If I Mass Dispel, I don't have a play to follow it. I'm just gonna...
If you convert and then, like, bump it, that lets you play Ubrew naked. So, I Mass Dispel and then trade you guys. Wait, other way around.
Nope, it's this way.
Oh, okay.
This gets me the bet your creature on the board.
And now just play a really valuable 2 power or less minion.
It's 4, so this is like a play a... Oh, coin into a 5, eh?
Azure Drake. Oh,
Stranglethorn Tiger or Flame Juggler plus heal my...
I think the Tiger commits more to the board. You can also
Juggle Flame, like...
Juggle Brew.
Let's juggle a bunch.
You can juggle twice, or you can juggle and then, like...
Let's juggle a bunch.
I know exactly what card is in our opponent's hand, by the way.
That's fine. I accept this. Yeah!
Oh.
Give me that
Oh,
shit.
he's even going to buff it for us. That's great.
Oh, wow, what a friend.
Thank you, friend.
Give me that.
I fight for my friends. Let's murder the shit out of that totem guy.
Yeah, so we do this, then the next one over? It's weird,
Yeah,
but...
that's weird, but it...
Like, this is the full...
This is the full wombo. We're up on cards, it's fine.
We're up on cards with a board and life total, so... Feeling pretty good.
We have a convert in our hand. We might spend someday. Awkward.
Yeah, I...
Want to go a funky play?
Pick up the bomber.
Attack your opponent. Pick up the bomber.
Sure.
Wait, attack your opponent first. Yeah, there you go. And then there's like the question of, do you want to convert and just draw 4/6, or do you want to wait for something better?
I'll wait.
Oh yeah, and our totem has power.
Yeah, so we do this, and then Totem gets to just do Totem cleanup. Let's play a ship's cannon on left, because that's the weakest side at the moment, and... So our opponent's at, like, we have lethal represented, so that's nice. Thanks for the Totem.
Convert is enemy minions only.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you cannot...
Technically, this was an enemy minion.
Well, but we're on Hearthstone rules now.
Yeah, I know.
It's not remember. If it becomes returned to its owner's hand, that means you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You could put your opponent's cards. It would be great if they had your opponent's card back.
Away. Concede and walk away. Do you got it?
No. Shock.
You want shock? Okay.
He is hyper. Do you want to do that?
That can't go bad.
No, it can, but I don't believe it will.
I don't care. I don't believe it can go bad.
Fateful words. Cool. We win.
I had to open the box first.
Oh man! Oh, Boger the Ogre would have been like the ruinous thing there. Although not really. He would have just killed this guy, and then we still would have had like a near lethal.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
All right, continue.
No, that was a 9 mana 7/7 that came with a 5/4.
That's pretty good. I also, heal too. It's pretty sweet. Man, 9 mana 7/7 that comes with an army. Well, Valeran's 10. They're not.
Yep.
Valeran?
Valeran is a 7 mana 7/7.
No. Who's the 10 mana one that just like you draw 3 cards, slam them all onto the table, and ask your opponent what the plural of Murlocs is?
It's the warrior card that decided, you know what? Let's just make control warrior better.
That card is so good, by the way.
It's like, why not? Let's make a good deck already. Well, just better. Why not?
Varian, that's it. Yeah, Varian I got to play in a very fun arena a while back. Varian was so goddamn good. By the way, Shadow Word Pain is reserved for
So let's play Ship's Cannon.
Yeah, Ship's Cannon's pretty easy here.
Okay, so he's gonna play a Medibot.
That's actually what the end of the sentence that I was going to say was. Shadow Word Pain is reserved for. That was the final word in the sentence.
Oh. Do you want to just try to trade and play Mad Bomber?
Let's see what happens.
Ye gods! Who could have believed this? Do you care enough about Puddle Stomper to just kill it with removal?
I mean, what are my alternates?
Yeah.
Like, healing this doesn't change anything on the board.
If that thing was alive, he would give it +3/+0 and a Divine Shield.
Yep.
And then our hand would be empty.
And then we'd be All right.
Do you want to trade and play Mad Bomber?
Hell yeah. Hell is real.
I didn't have to convince you that hard.
Hell is real.
See, it's a
Necrotol.
Necrotol, everybody!
Necrotol. Necrotol is a pretty strong card. You should all play it.
Necrotol is a pretty good 2-drop. This guy is so similar to... this guy is better than Shriekmaw. He's a 3-2 like Shriekmaw. He's a Necrotol like Shriekmaw. He costs 2 some of the time like Shriekmaw.
Okay. Does this have a follow-up? Not really. Alright.
Okay. Well... Do you want to trade and play Mad Bomber? That's a word I want to keep saying. You want to trade and play Lights. Lights. I have an idea. Okay, my idea doesn't work because Kaz isn't on Skype. I know. He wanted in.
I know. What the hell's the play?
It's either just make a 4-3 and trade, or trade and play a Mad Bomber. I think the 4-3 off curve is slightly stronger. Okay, Kaz can't be in the Skype call.
Okay.
So True Silver Champion.
Give me it. Show me it or Hammer of Justice. Those are the only two. What? That was not the response.
You can't foul demon. So let's eat his guy and play a Sludge Belcher.
Yeah. So all right, let's hear the call out. So eat this guy, Sludge Belching.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It's really. I keep thinking it's just like a like a bad Dr. Orpheus. That's what comes to mind here.
I cannot do. I used to be able to do Orpheus a little bit, but no longer.
I could probably do a bad Dr. Orpheus, but I can no longer do a good one.
So here we have odd choices.
I think it's double 3.
I also believe it is double 3. Do we kill a 1/1 and attack our opponent?
Yeah. And then we Dark Cultist and Harvest Golem. We could trade with that.
Oh, we could bump into it, but we can't trade it.
We could have.
Oh, that would have been perhaps deal-withable too. That was probably better than...
The problem I had there was that the horse dies to a 1/1 back. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
The crowd favorite.
Oh, it's a 4/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you giving me the well played about?
He might do it for us.
That was a mistake.
I agree.
He thought that the ship's cannon had a battle cry.
Yep. Also, just let me have this.
Okay. Do you want to make trades and then, like, steal his ship's cannon?
Yeah. So, let's... Trades. Trades. Then we do this.
Yeah, then we do the Zoop. And I guess we can play Undertaker.
I think we play Undertaker after the health thing.
Oh yeah, we don't want like a 1/4 or something.
Cool.
Hey, it picked the right creature.
Perfect. And we still have a bomber up. The pocket bomber.
We're holding removal a Necrotol and then like a Okay,
we
could not defeat double Necrotol.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't. I've never heard the crowd fave say anything, but like, look at my, like, all of my followers or whatever he says when he comes into play. I don't think I've ever played that card.
Is he a 5 mana 4/4 or 4 mana 4/4?
4 mana 4/4, and then whenever you play a Battle Cry minion +1/+1. I think the card's I think the card's good because Battle Cry cards are obviously like good.
Yeah, but he's competing in a tough slot.
I know 4. Like, also, is that purple?
Oh yeah, I was thinking in abstract.
Right. Well, I'm thinking arena because that's usually what I'm thinking in.
Do we hold a 3?
Nah, we go for the full here just to try to get a better draw.
Yeah, to try to get a better 3. Yeah, that's what our deck does.
I'll take it. We upgraded one of our maybe upgraded one of our 5s. Pit Fighter's pretty dang good.
Yeah, we can convert our opponent's minion. Or we can play Youthful Brewmaster as River Crocolisk.
All right. Oh boy.
Let's do the thing. Opponent's going to coin into a spell slinger. That gives us a flame cannon.
Please, always do that. I love the spell slinger that hands you the best spell in the world.
Kaz is telling me now that we made fun of Convert, we're going to win the game with it.
Oh, that's fine.
So you just want to dual hero powers?
Nah.
Okay, we'll play our spider tank. Ah, you've revealed your secrets to me, wizard, by speaking them in front of me.
My secret's revealed!
Would you convert a piloted shredder?
Yeah,
So would you
Because-
convert a harvest golem?
maybe.
Would you convert a loot hoarder?
No.
I might convert a loot hoarder.
Well, I guess depending on what my play next turn looks like, because looking at this, you know.
Like, convert and then play a loot hoarder.
Alright.
Our opponent is doing yield nothing.
Yeah, so we just have to get ye old board position, right? That's
You might coin into a 2-drop.
Nah, this is ye old board position turns, so yeah.
Sure.
This is ye old board position, like, because we're not winning on the card front. We need to be able to to leverage our. Please play up Water Elemental, by the way.
It can convert and then murder it.
Yeah.
I don't like Spellslinger, even if there is a good highlight of it.
Well, I mean, Spellslinger is a card that does something random, so there's going to be some really great highlights. That's the entire point of those cards. They make for really good stories.
Like today, I just lost an arena run because my opponent went coin portal. Wow, our opponent has the thirst.
Are you?
So you just want to coin ping our guy?
Ping our guy? Like,
No,
no.
he's just going to feed us a machine.
I'm gonna take the free machine then play Pit Fighter. Like, this is incredible.
You can also take your free trade and then pick up your charge minion.
Like the way you think.
I am a old hand at using brewmasters because I love playing 34 tough fire elemental deck.
I mean, it doesn't. It has the same power. We get. I'm the one who's looking at mana efficiency because that's always what I'm looking at.
See, I was looking for cards because our opponent would just ping our 2/1 and murder it. I don't even like Spellslinger and Constructed because it's a card neutral card that can kind of bite you in the ass while also giving you stone nothing.
Opponent's real big on the nothing plan. Like,
We had a thing. I like Pit Fighter here.
just keep dealing damage.
It's like, I have definitely won with Spellslinger cards before. I've also lost to them. I've also had them be irrelevant for both of us.
Right. I mean, the thing about it, the thing about Spellslinger is that its body is strong. It's a spider tank. That's good. That's good enough. You are the one who gets to play the spell first as well, which is kind of like it's the reverse Howling Mine problem. Like, Howling Mine has the problem of you hand your opponent the card first and they get first shot at using it, which makes it like not actually card neutral.
Yeah, your opponent draws it before you and gets to use it. That's why Dictate of
Heliod.
not Heliod.
Dictate
Krufix.
of Krufix.
Is better because you can flash it in on your opponent's end step and then you draw the card.
Right. So you Spellslinger gives you the card first, which is like a type of card advantage. Like,
it gives you the card first off curve.
oh,
which is-
I mean, but later in the game that matters too. You know, like
Yeah, later. Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, I know. Knock, knock. I didn't just knock on my monitor if anyone thought I did that.
My fate is sealed.
Um,
Don't worry, love. The cavalry.
Do we want to load the ooze? I'm fine with load the ooze.
let's overload.
Like, Flame Strike here doesn't actually do all that much.
Also, that fuse is moving hella fast.
Zippity-doo-dah! Oh, no!
Okay.
Oh, no!
All right. All right, they made it. Are you in contact with
Oh, he gained some life, and now we're going to murder him?
murder him?
Eh,
Like,
Yeah,
do you have
murder him.
missiles? Do you have? That's not. That wasn't mirrors.
He finally played something that dies to Shadow Word Death. Play Convert on his medic. Do it. Do it! Execute order. Tournament medic. Gain life.
Cool. Life gain.
Fine. I'll heal. So, Dex,
Alright,
doing
convert.
okay, bruh.
I could have played things for the quest, but yeah, whatever. And by that I mean my quest is play 2 drops. So
Look at Jin's gold. You can tell how much he knows or cares about his quest. But the last time my opponent played a Spellslinger, it gave me a Inner Rage and them a Mulch. My Inner Rage successfully murdered a creature, and his Mulch replaced the creature he used it on with a better creature.
let's like keep Dark Cultists. Do I want both? Or do I want
How badly do you want a 2-drop?
decently?
Then mull one of them.
Yeah, like decently. I want 4 shots at the 2-drop.
Hey, it's top end all the way down. I guess we're doing on turn 2 is light will burn you.
Yeah, this is a light will burn you unless we draw something.
Coin.
Defies Ringleader.
I have seen that play recently, and it shocked me. I had not seen it in months.
I know it's a play that like doesn't have maybe coin shoot me for 1 with that 3/2.
That seems like a waste. That 3/2. I like that 3/2 better than SI7.
Oh my god, is this coin weapon?
Okay.
I
Our
guess
our opponent is holding the Roto-Rooter.
Here we go.
You say the light will shall burn you, and after you heal. I do it before.
Hey, it's that thing you
Hey,
said because it's
the
obviously the
Roto-Rooter.
only thing he could have done. Let's play the cultist. Because I mean,
Yeah,
playing a
because of-
3/2 and a knife is a pretty bad play.
Yeah, especially even if it necrotalled, it would still just lose to the knife. Where this, he has to trade the guy on the knife into it, or you can just backstab it.
That's still a card, but I mean that means our opponent's gonna have hella board advantage right now.
Backstab is a strong card because it is free. Play a.
What does everybody have in this card?
Everybody
Ooh.
has moves tonight. We have no good options. You can cycle your Master Spell,
That's
or you
pretty
can
bad.
play Mad Bomber. I said you're a Necrotol, you're going to be a Necrotol.
Nope.
Aww. That's fine, we're setting up for Holy Nova that we're going to draw after he floods the board.
Right. We need that pretty quickly.
Crunch. Okay, we just have to draw it. How many cards in the deck?
22, 23.
So 1 in 23, called shots. Off the top.
Nope.
Pit Fighter.
Pit Fighter. I think this one looks pretty bad here, folks.
Yeah. We'll steal the game with Cabal Shadow Priest.
If our opponent plays a minion, we can touch with it.
He likes 4 power.
I know. And we're the priest. You know the story about priests and 4 power.
Oh, So many options.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Yoink. Yeah, make a weapon. Make a weapon. Make a
Yeah.
weapon. At least he's damaging himself a lot. Well, like... That is something we can steal with Cabal Shadow Priest.
That's... I'm doing
It's
it.
relevant. It either gets rid of the other part of his poison or trades with one of his guys.
So 2 damage and we're dead. So I'm gonna say it's pretty likely. Like, it's a rogue.
They can produce damage out of nowhere.
A lot of in-class cards. Okay, that tells me that we are more likely not to just be dead here, but... Yep. Now we have to, not get murdered.
Yeah. Do we commence the jiggle and see what happens?
What's the jiggling get us? Like, at this point, how do we not lose?
If we heal to go to 4. Jiggler could kill the 4/1. So I guess we hit the 4/2 first.
Spare part.
Spare part. Okay, relevant. We could get the flip on it. Or taunt.
Taunt is enough to not die.
Come on, Jiggler.
Any of these hits are good. Okay.
Okay.
Um.
So, spare part, bump, heal it or us, which is...
Heal it? So that it doesn't just die immediately?
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
weird.
so
This is
we're still
weird as
alive. We want to draw Tournament Medic.
hell. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think there might have been a different play there with not attacking that, and like there's a couple different lines there about like not attacking the Violet Teacher, or okay, that's a 9/9.
We have the Dispel,
Well,
or we can also draw Removal.
yeah, like Shadow Word Death is what we were looking for. So,
Do we cycle our Mass Dispel looking for it?
okay, so what cards get us out on the Master Spell?
Shadow Word.
That's it, right?
You can also try for a freeze or taunt off your Tinkertown.
That's what I'm asking. I think the Tinkertown has a higher chance of not losing us the game immediately.
Spare parts are taunt, freeze, stealth, 1 defense, 1 offense,
And bounce. Belcher, we can't play. We can't play on this.
So we have a 1 and 3 of the spare part being life saving.
Well, let's go with the spare part. 1 Mind Blast, and that's not going to be enough.
Heal ourself. Our opponent forgets to attack us.
Let us assume our opponent like misclicks or whatever.
I've done that before. My favorite misclick of all time was going into the thing to lower my audio and hitting concede.
I've done that at least 3 times. Like going in here and being like, it's time to concede game. Like, we are 3-1 now, 4-1.
4-1. Yeah, I knew we were better than 3-1.
Yeah, we have 1 Mind Blast because. Yep. Oh. And with the combo broken, Kaz is gone. But yeah, I have definitely done the concede when trying to do
Menu options.
menu options at least twice. I think probably 3 times.
Ah, Abyss Hunted is still on the Ultra tilt.
Oh no, nuts!
Just mold the tiger and go.
Did you know that? Did you know this doesn't have text?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, it's here too early.
It's here. A dead card.
A little too early. All right, Necrotol, can you?
Necrotol can totally make it work. I have faith. We have a rebuy on our Necrotol.
Necrotol.
See, what did I tell you? It's
Uh-huh.
Necrotol, everybody.
Have you seen Necrotol? Like, it's pretty good.
We evoked our Shriekmaw and then stifled the evoke trigger
Yeah.
for 0 mana.
Haven't I told you?
That's slightly better than trading and
Yeah.
playing.
It gets
Just
me a
wastes
better
mana.
board. Yeah, it gets me a better board position. If they don't immediately kill this, I just brew it.
Yeah. So that bomber was 2 1 and 3s in a row.
Yeah, that's the 1 in 27. It's my favorite. It's my favorite bomber. So does my opponent play a 3 or like coin 4 or
Hero power or coin 2.
I don't even know if hero power coin 2, but hero
Wild
power.
Pyromancer coin hero power.
Ooh, give me that. That'd be the spiciest of plays.
It's a play I've made a lot. I've also done young Pyromancer coin nothing before. Plenty of times.
I've done that one a couple times. That's a pretty good one. I think
Pass?
if it's pass, I'm just playing the champion. If it's coin 2, I'll probably trade and play the champion.
When it plays a demon somehow. Ooh boy,
They
the
could play a
unstable
demon.
option.
Oh, okay, no demon.
What is your desire? Have power on board or have mana?
Let's definitely have power on board here. I'm at 30. Tournament meta can wait.
But mana. I
I
guess
know.
you can play Ubrew and then replay your guy next turn. No, unless he murders it.
Murders it.
Okay, so that is he's considering playing his form card.
All right.
Removal.
Removal.
Our opponent owns removal.
Removal.
Gross.
Ouch. All right, whatever. Removal.
So is he just going to spend his turn killing our 3/2 here?
I would love that, to be honest with you, because we kill the garrison back. Like, removal.
Sheep? I don't actually like that play at all.
I think that's overspending the polymorph. Like, how much removal do they have in hand if they're willing to polymorph a 3/4? You know.
What if he has like a lot of polymorphs? Like I've spent Hex as like stupid removal when I had. Are you thinking about mind blasting? Okay, there we go. Mana.
Mana. My life total is infinite. Yo, give me something with the Shadow Priest, please.
Nope.
Thank you.
Oh, they are. Come on, miss.
That's
Yeah!
effectively a miss. Ooh. Alright, so give me that.
Do you want to throw the 1/1 into Paladin Shredder or make him spend the mana to kill it?
Make him spend the mana.
It's always the debate. Do I let my 1/1 live and harass my opponent, or do I just accept that they're going to murder it for free and try to get value out of it?
Not happening, buddy.
It's happening.
Can't
Oh,
win.
man.
Yeah, can't win with a mana worm on that.
No,
Sorry.
you can.
You can, Wisp.
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 Or training dummy. The odds are increased.
Yeah, the Pale Triss was my first pick against Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah, which honestly, Kel'Thuzad would be better, especially looking at this board. But, okay.
Okay.
See, now we get use out of the 1/1.
Yeah. So I bump here and then Nova.
Oh, we drew Holy Nova. My wizard eyes have goofed. Oh, yeah, bump and then Holy Nova.
Fine, I'll one.
Yeah, we can still play Kel'Thuzad from, Wait, what happened to our Shadow Priest?
The piloted Shredder attacked it and then it got pinged.
Oh, okay.
So, hopefully you have better wizard eyes now.
I have the wizard eyes now. That's why I... Whoa! I'm really sad that we can't punish our opponent for that.
I know. I'm just gonna make a legend.
Let's make a legend, and then if it's alive, mind control it next turn. See what we get.
Milhouse. Give me the Milhouse.
Milhouse would be okay. Well, we know what our opponent. Well, which of our stupid legends does our opponent attack next turn?
Which do you kill, asshole? like, what do you do then? Yeah, okay, leave.
Okay.
I'm glad that we got Antonidas to show up on the wrong side. That's sweet. Did you know that Antonidas out of Priest is probably the most busted zone?
Well, because Priest has like the most 1 mana spells.
Yeah, well, not only that, but like, you could play like was it Prophet Velen?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Just have Pyroblast.
Yeah, Pyroblast.
Pyroblast. Team Grandpa kicks your shit in. These old men.
Gallop shows up and kicks you in the face.
Kicking your ass. Sad there wasn't an old man enemy in
That
Godhand.
would have been good.
Resurrect would occur before Antonidas was resurrected, so you would not get the free spell.
Okay, this is fine.
But if you resurrected a...
yeah.
Ooh, what happens if you resurrect a wild pyromancer, though? That's the real question.
Tella and Gallop show up, and then everything's great.
Yeah, Tella's the one that actually super dies.
That frickin' blows.
Do you just want to...
I think we have to spend the murder on it because, like, we literally can't make plays.
Yeah, because that card is so strong.
Like, because I can't... If I play that Brewmaster, it dies, and then I just absolutely lose the control of the board. It looks really funky, but that's the play you got. You make the plays that win you the game rather than get your face...
He has more! Well...
The pleasure is mine.
That's a good...
Pleasure is... Oh, man. How's this one-drop deck going to win a joust? It says it wins a joust.
Yeah.
Well, okay, one-drop dot
No,
deck.
one drop dot deck. Whew. All right.
Bomber, go!
Let's
Double
summon
Necrotol.
Summon Necrotol. Single Necrotol. There we go.
I accept single Necrotol.
Look, we already got hyper greedy. I'm not gonna push it.
I would definitely push it.
Spider tank, which is
We just bump this guy and play our own spider tank.
yeah. Thank God for the bomber.
If he doesn't kill the bomber, which he totally should, we can pull some degenerate plays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd be a little bit awkward unless he plays something we couldn't play off convert, which he doesn't, because, let me tell you something about Useful Brewmaster. Oh, we're doing it.
Just thinking how I want to do this.
If we play the bomber, hope for the bump on the... Like, either one that the bomber hits. If it hits either one of those minions, we're fine.
Okay. All right, bomber. We gotta pay the...
That's exactly fine.
Because we just do this then.
That's less than fine, actually.
Yeah, that's not the best. So...
You can heal your guy and then bump.
Yeah, okay.
It's like...
We're gonna lose both our creatures, and that's annoying.
This will force him to hero power. And then
Yes.
use a Brewmaster, kind of annoying sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, he did not hero power, I was wrong.
I think that's the play here.
Yeah, he can't kill it.
Well, and it heals back all the health from him just going to our face, like...
Yeah.
And, like, do you
Plus
really
he
want to
has spell
spend...
damage here.
Yeah, but do you really want to spend spells on this? Like... Also, it doesn't die on board. Like, this is like, maybe a place where Tournament Medic doesn't look awful. Like...
Yeah! Yeah, the rogue does have a 5-mana hero power, and it's
Alright,
called Assassin's Blade.
Let's get our face kicked in. Oof.
Crunch. He tried to outrace the tournament medic damage. Uh,
I'm honestly thinking like convert the 4/4,
convert the 4/4,
or
play the
a 5,
4/4.
or we could just play a 5/5.
Yeah. Which eats a knife charge and his 3/3. There's also convert the 4/4, play the 4/4. Which is a little lame, I'm going to say, but I don't know. I guess we do have spell. It would be spell damage for your Mind Blast. You're doing it because it's 6 mana, aren't you?
No, I'm doing it because. Yeah,
Mind Blast.
I'm doing it because it's 6 mana. Okay, that's fine.
Also, if our creatures live somehow, we can play a 6/6 Frostwolf. Maybe that's not happening.
I don't know. Like, I think he just trades these flat, right? Like, that's the.
They throw the knife and it's like trace the 4s or 3/3 and a knife charge.
I don't think 3/3 and a knife charge is what he does. I think it's just the 4s, or he has something else that he wants to spend on my 4/4.
Deadly poison. Backstab. Okay, that's.
Yeah, okay. I'm not feeling the worst about that. Again, my life total's starting to get a little low, and my opponent has way too much of a board advantage. But you know, what else can I really do about it?
We don't have a Shadow Word Death. You could play that if you really wanted to kill his 3/3. But yeah, we play that. Get a 5/5. Heal ourselves for 4.
Yeah. He's almost out of charges on that weapon.
If only that were a Spellbreaker
I know.
instead of a Mass Dispel.
Opponent going pretty low. Doesn't know about the Mind Blast.
We get Prophet Valen off of our Countess.
Worthless. This is just literally play Mass Dispel for nothing.
It does remove spell damage. It cycles.
Alternately, Youthful Brewmaster Medic, like, heal up.
Yeah, attack one of his guys. Like attack the 4/3.
No, the 4/4. Because I'm going to play a Brewmaster.
Ah, yeah, because you're playing a Brewmaster. Yeah.
So, heal myself. Attack that. And then next turn we get to play Confessor.
Wait, is Confessor her name or her title? Or is Paletriss her name or title? Because those both sound like titles.
Yeah, I'm going to assume Confessor is the title, because that really doesn't sound like a name.
Also, why... Oh, you're just making our Holy Nova better, buddy. Do it. Oh. Wait. That hardly did anything. How do we not die?
It's Confessor. It's Confessor here, right? Like,
Let's confess!
Take this time to consider.
Alexstrasza lives, we can mind control it.
I bring life.
Come on, Kel'Thuzad. Oh. Legend rule, eat your heart out.
That's
Also,
good.
if she has 2 titles and no name. She also assassinate. No, we turned on his removal, and
Yeah.
now we don't. Do we? Okay, so we die to anything that isn't
Yeah.
anything. We die to anything.
We're dead on board. Hey, Sludge Belcher.
Sludge Belcher. We play
No, we
Undertaker Sludge
still
and then-
die to that
because he throws the
4
4/2.
weapon.
Then he has the mech and the 8/8 at our face. Okay.
I guess we have to see if our opponent sees that.
Yeah, so we make plays as stated. We have a 1 mana 2/2 and we cycled a spell, but we don't really have any rips that win.
The problem is if I cycle the spell to search for like Shadow Word, I still die to this onboard stuff. Like, I don't come out of
Yeah,
it.
we don't actually have enough to get it because he has 8 power. If only you were still alive, Tournament Medic.
This got me. Big game hunter.
So we really did want to get Kel'Thuzad off that. That would have been so hype.
I know. Well, now we just have, again, this is just a does opponent see the lethal.
You know my favorite thing about that 34 Rhino deck?
Uh-huh.
It's the stupidest 5-color greed deck I've ever seen.
I know, it's really 5-color. Yeah!
What, our opponent misplayed?
That's not lethal. Like, that's not lethal at all.
That's not lethal at all! Okay, so he puts us down to... Oh.
And then hands us that?
Well, he just knifes it, and then Alex draws it, and then hits us for 6.
Well, screw it. Show me you
Okay,
notice.
he'll fuck it up again. He'll break this to Divine Shield with Alex Draza.
Yeah, show me you notice. Alright.
You know what the problem was?
What?
That wasn't a better Sunwalker, like a Master Jouster. That would have been just a pit fighter.
Anyway, that was that one.
So we got one more game in us, perhaps, or we might have
6 more.
7 more.
Yeah. We have upwards to 7 games in us. So yeah, the I think the big game hunter was the point that all of a sudden the game went from we're coming back to all of a sudden like slapped out of our hand.
Yeah, it was like, well, eat shit. I have a purple that was useless until right now.
So do we. I mean, we're literally the same opponent. Like, I have a legend that's dumb as hell that actually summoned the same legend, and then I have Cabal Shadow Priest. Like,
Are we going to be tormented by Ubru again? Looks like no, because we'll just we're gonna have a bomber in our hand. It's fine.
I do remember when Mind Control cost 8. I played so many copies of Mind Control.
Yeah, that was back when before Paladin was great in Arena. Back when Priest was great in Arena.
Priest was so great in Arena.
And either you got to the full wins either with Priest or Mage, or Shaman if you were me, because you did it through Will into Power.
It was the age when Warsong gave all minions charge. It was the age when all the
It was when Dark Iron Dwarf was permanent.
yeah, permanent, but also like had to target. So sometimes you just had to give your opponent like power, and it was like the shittiest thing.
And it was back when nobody respect. Do you want to convert and like attack our opponent?
God, that convert sucks.
It double cycles.
That convert really sucks.
Or we can just do nothing. There you go, Loot Hoarder. Why didn't we top deck Flame Jiggler or freaking? Oh, we're losing again. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, never mind.
Come on, Jiggler! Jiggle in, jiggle in, jiggle in, jiggle in, jiggle in, jiggle in.
Double
It's the
Necrotol.
Double Necrotol. And it's funny because that double Necrotol just gave us card parity.
Yeah. Good old Necrotol. You're my best buddy.
We're gonna play Lights Champion off curve again next turn.
We're gonna keep playing Lights Champion off curve. Like, welcome to Lights I'm killing this.
Yeah, we'll trade with Mech Warper. Just because of the 2 River Crocolists, our opponent. Thank you, Logical, for doing the second, second time of a double.
I'm super happy with this. It's so good.
So he's gonna play a 4/6 taunt.
Yeah. Oh no. Shattered Sun Cleric to trade.
Hmm.
Whatever.
Pure power for 1. Nope.
Whatever. Sludge Belcher.
Let's get sludgy.
I'd like everybody to note every time I've drawn Mind Blast and it's been the absolute worst possible card. I think it's been 4 times now. I just want you. I love it. I love it.
What was
too
in the
much.
pack with mine? Oh yeah, it could have been a 6/6.
That could have been a
also be
6/6.
kind of a dead card.
All right, Mr.
Could
Bitey.
be on curve. Can we actually draw a Holy Nova for once? I
No.
want to say the answer's no, but
Nah.
do you want any of those cards?
I was thinking about stealing the Shattered Sun. Doesn't actually do anything. I think I'm gonna heal my.
Your Belch.
Yeah, I think it's
So
gonna
maybe
be.
get rid of the Boneyard Boney.
Yeah, yeah. And then heal the Belcher so that it takes 2 things, and then this. And then next turn is like Cavaldier Raider hero power.
Yeah, next turn we enjoy raiding.
2 3s was also reasonable there. I'm a bit more on the wanting to have the board or wanting to have this a little higher up.
Yeah, this would have let him just trade his 2/1s for Sludge Belcher and would not have been so good. This forces him to.
It's
Wiggle.
the play is Shattered Sun hero power bump, and then that trades the whole thing. There's a couple other ways of doing it. I think the way I would just describe. Ooh, nice.
Swipe.
Yeah, can I have that card? I'd like that.
You can yeah, you want to steal it and then murder it?
How am I murdering it?
Alright, it's a 2/1 charge. Okay.
I'm thinking about just playing a 6/6.
Let's play a 6/6 and then like kill this 3/1. Yeah. If he punches the yeah, if he punches out the 3/3 first, he won't be able to trade his Mech Bear Cat.
Right, so I think the Mech Bear Cat trade should. Yep, we're in tree zone.
Trees. Do you want to convert and then mind control that? You can also convert and then play Mech Bear Cat. Wait, his tree just dies.
His tree just dies.
His tree just dies. I don't understand the world I live in.
So Tournament Medic convert the tree.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll heal.
Or wait,
I can't do it that way. Like I can't heal the.
right, yeah, right. Ordering.
I can't. So yeah. I'll take a tree. Thank you very much.
I guess he can kill Tournament Medic here. That's okay. We just,
My creature's dead. Oh my lord. Whatever. That's God. My opponent's top end is so huge.
welcome to Druid. Want to
Alright.
murder his board?
Yeah. Let's murder the board.
I wonder how many spare parts he has. 1 million?
I think it's 3.
So do we, yeah, we play Tinkertown. Because we
And then,
didn't actually
all right,
convert the Mech Bear Cat.
now, finally,
Play another tree!
play another tree.
Well met.
Swipe. Up.
No, this is a spare part to pick it up and replay it.
Or give it +1 toughness. Or pick it up, play it. Okay, there he goes. So 3/3 trades with 3/3. 2/1 trades with 2/1. No, he kills with 2/1. I thought he had already attacked at that point.
Nah. Anyway, this needs to be off the board.
Oh man. Oh man. We're doing that, right? We're making it happen.
All right, so let's summon a.
Necrotol.
Oh, no Necrotol today.
Okay. We got the one in 27, and
Yeah.
thus revenge was born.
It's fine. Mind control is in my hand. Okay.
Okay, no mission adventure. For some reason I was expecting him to have Mukula.
Jeez.
So then his entire board, or not just that?
No.
Okay.
Wow, that's kind of bad.
How are these dead cards?
We've bribed. We've run out of funds to bribe the bomber. It's fine. God, I really need my opponent to just slam down something huge.
Deathwing.
Please.
Play Deathwing, asshole. Is a 5/6 huge enough?
Ha!
This is fine. He just kills our Undertaker with
Yeah,
2/4.
With the 2/4.
Neither of those are quite strong enough to steal.
But we have no other play.
So we steal the 5/6 because that takes Piloted Shredder plus 2/1. And then maybe he has Doomsayer pop out of his Piloted Shredder. I mean, that happened to me recently.
I haven't had that happen. I had that happen to my opponent a little while ago, like a week or so ago. A couple weeks ago. And now this is the, like, 8-drop.
Come on, play your minions, then get dupes. Okay, what is he doing?
No, it's hero power. He's doing everything but trading this.
Oh. Yeah, at least he's playing, like, crappy guys.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them.
Holy Nova's not a card in our deck.
No, it's not. It got cut.
Yeah, we cut it for Mind Blast. Ah, that was a mistake. I would not have done that because I respect that card too much. Do we kill that card or do we kill Lowly Squire? I mean, we're losing the game in like 2 turns, so it doesn't actually matter, but... I guess the 3/3 was a better choice because it... it's the only one he can eat the guy now.
I know.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Bombers come to town!
I swear! Holy Nova is a card in our deck!
No. No, it
We
ain't.
lose!
Holy Nova.
Hooray!
Holy Nova was the card in our deck right there, but it is not. It is not currently in our deck. So you know.
Card not appearing in our deck. Not appearing in this arena. We didn't
We
draw it
we
like
played
once.
it once. We played it once.
I don't remember that, so I'm going to think you're lying to me.
No, we played it one time.
I think you're lying. Because that suits my narrative better.
But we drew it once. We played it
It
once.
suits my narrative better.
Your narrative's like lies.
So.
Oh my god! Please
Oh
tell
my
my
God!
Please, ah, damn it! I really wanted that to kill his only attacker.
Oh.
Live by the bomber, die by the bomber.
Yeah, that Starfire did sort of kick us. Did you know that's a good removal spell?
It is. Live by the bomber. I want it. Our opponent was just as bomber as us, if not more.
Well, let's see what we got. I'm going to say golden common.
I'm going to guess 90 gold.
80s 5 gold.
Nope.
Okay, you were closer with that going over.
Yep. And do
Those
I get a
speed
shitty
of
pack? I
ropes.
got a shitty pack. All right.
You opened 40 dust.
Nope. Golden
You opened
rare.
more than you opened a useless golden rare.
I did.
That you are not going to. They're never going to patch it, but you're still not going to.
Nope.
It just in case that there is a deck that uses it, and then it becomes a dominant deck,
Yep.
like Warsong Commander.
It'll never happen.
A common.
A common that I can't. That's not
Open.
even a dustable card. Or
I
else
think
it
you could dust a gold version of it.
Nah,
Wait, no. You can only get gold versions from leveling up
Yeah.
through Warrior. That's right.
Yeah. I don't even know what I have to dust, but I dusted it. So 5 and 3, that's like the elementally average arena. That's not actually 3 and 3 is the actual average, but
3 and 3 is the statistical average, but I place you and myself on higher standards.
I like 5 and 3 because it pays. It's closer to the payoff, which is the 6 and 3.
So the seven wins.
No.
7 wins.
Pick a class.
Shaman. You know what? You already knew what I was going to say.
Yeah. Pick a
Earth
class.
Elemental.
29. That person who said I should have played to my quest was correct.
But yeah, Nick the Maron, you can't craft golden basic cards.
Yeah. Anyway, let's mulligan the full hand because that's what you do in this.
You're looking for,
You dig for huge cards and then just play them as early as possible.
even though you could have like played 0 mana.
Don't matter.
Healing Wave is such a worthless spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Flash Heal, an amazing spell for winners.
Now, hopefully, I get a super Manatide Totem.
Make our cheap cards cheaper, or
So
Do it.
this quest is your deck is a bunch of random cards, and also the mana cost on everything just shuffles at random. And also, your opponent plays a turn 1 0/0, or a turn 1 8/8, and a 4/4. So
so let's see what. Really.
all right. So 8/8 and a 4/4, and let's see what our response is. All right. All right. Good. I think we had a pretty good playback.
Pretty good.
Yeah, decent. Like not too bad. Let's see what our
Let's
opponent's
draw
response
a
is.
Deathwing and have it immediately cost 0 mana.
All right, cool. The 1-mana muster followed up by the quartermaster for 1. All right, that's also a pretty good combo. I think Blizzard might want to consider changing the mana cost on those two to be a little more fair, but
A little more competitively costed. Our
Yeah.
opponent is not even attacking us.
yeah, and that's probably right. You know, we're good.
So,
I think we should draw here. That's probably what the piece we're missing. Maybe we can draw a way out of this. You know, Earthring Farseer, pretty good. So like,
if our opponent somehow fails to kill us, perhaps we can win.
we'll gain a bunch of life. You see, we'll gain as much life as possible when we take 1 away from lethal from this attack. So that's good. All right,
We went away from lethal after he spent 3 damage to
to kill my totem. Yep.
your totem. That was a egregious misplay by our
Yeah,
opponent.
right.
Just
So
there.
now we get the comeback where our healing wave and our Earthring Farseer go back up to 3 mana. All right.
But we
so
do draw a powerful card here, King
Right,
Hoopla, on
right.
curve.
It's on
That is a
curve,
3 mana
5/5.
5/5.
Right. Do you think that's worth it more, or should I go for the gain 14? Like,
You should go for the Mukla. I think the only way we're winning this is with a race.
all right. So we got to race our opponent. Like Mukla will get there. The bananas might be bad, but we'll see.
Well, it's whatever. The disadvantage is not worth it. Is like not worth the drawback. Like you only have to hit 6 times with Mukla to win.
Yeah, I think we're in a good position. Our opponent might want to. Oh crap! That weapon's really good.
That I agree that Mustard of Battle is pretty good. That weapon is so strong it made his text bubble wiggle
It
at
did.
an angle.
Hearthstone for fuckers is a good way to describe this. Want to do another one of those, or I think that's a good way to just leave it off.
I think that's a really good way to end it.
Yeah. So that was good. That was that was sweet. I love this.
We won our quest.
Yeah, we got the quest. It's great. Yeah. So we got the quest. We got the. Oh man, I wish the bananas have random cost. Yeah, the bananas get better, so that makes King Mukla a little worse in that matchup. That's probably why we lost.
They could make the bananas more expensive, though. Maybe not really can't, but maybe they could. I don't know. Maybe the bananas go rotten if they get 1 mana.
Yeah.
I've never played it with That's a lie. I have played it with Sorcerer's Apprentice. Whatever.
Whatever.
Good night,
Anyway,
everybody.
good night, everybody.